Breathe in, breathe out. Namaste. Okay. Throughout the course of the day, they started to feel a little baggy, especially in, you know, the crotch area, TMI, but that's the truth. Now we're moving into outerwear. I told you this was a haul. This coat was described as faux fur. I really tried to like the teddy coat trend, but I just don't like it. I do have a smaller teddy jacket and I feel as though I can get away with that more just because of the construction of it. But anyway, this has a gorgeous herringbone pattern. It's quite undetectable from a distance. It's not until you get up close that you can notice it. There's just the single button closure in the front. It is fully lined. This is a weighty coat. When you take this off, it does not match up to the, oh, I think I lost the tag. I'm gonna do my best to find it for you. Oh, this is so bad. That's why I left the tags on all the other clothing, because when I realized that I potentially lost this tag, I was like, this haul is gonna be a flippin' failure. I'm going to do my best to try to find it for you. I chose a size large. Both pockets are very deep. It's got this gorgeous little flap that flips over. You know, it's so funny. There's nothing gorgeous about these flaps, okay? It's just I find the whole coat to be gorgeous, so every little detail on this coat is going to be gorgeous to me. I notice I do that. I wanted to clarify that. The back is just simply plain. There's no belt. As I said, just the one button closure, and basically that's all you need. A scarf, and that's it. Then that's all you need. It's really warm and it's really soft. I love it. It's very luxurious. It has such an elevated look. I got a lot of double takes when I was wearing this coat too. That's another interesting thing. So that coat retailed for $169.90, as did this one as well. It is a gray tweed, also another herringbone pattern to it. This one is double-breasted all the way up. Oh, actually the first two buttons. The pocket detailing is just that. It's just for decoration. It's not pockets. But again, fully lined. It's got a substantial weight to it. What I do like is the fact that, look at the buttons. I feel like the more buttons, the more quality it looks in the garment. It's so silly. I don't know. Oh no, this one's an extra large. Okay, I liked extra large because I wanted to be able to wear sweaters underneath it, and because this has a more sleek, streamlined fit, I was concerned about that. I know the other one definitely fits. You know, I've worn a few jumpers under the other one and it's not a problem. And what's great about it is that even the sleeves of even the ballooned jumpers fit all the way to the cuffs. You know, some coats, they get really tight about here. When you put it on, it lifts your sleeve up. I hate that. I get incensed from that. I don't know why. It's not that serious, but it just drives me nuts. So this one is about knee length, and honestly, I toyed with the idea of getting this coat in a medium and simply wearing it as a dress with a wide belt cinched up. And then I wasn't sure if I'd be too hot indoors. Too much thought went into the idea of wearing this as a dress. Okay, now don't judge, because you're gonna think, oh, she's onto something with this. I picked up a Zara fragrance. Yes, I did. For $15.90, I got this huge bottle. It is in the scent tuberose. I'm not sure what a tuberose smells like. Shamefully, I have to admit that. I don't go out and buy flowers to put them around my home. I'm not that kind of person. However, what I have to say about this fragrance, for $15.90, it smells good. This is actually a nice fragrance that you can give to a teenager. This is a non-offensive scent in the sense where it doesn't smell too sexy or too overpowering, or, you know, like my Louis Vuitton Milfo. I love wearing that when I'm in a powerful mood. And this, it's as if you could wear this to your child's soccer ball game. And you're not gonna get judged for it. You're just gonna smell good. That's what I mean by non-offensive. I feel like this is something I could just lightly spray, wear to the hospital. I don't really wear fragrance to the hospital because I'm not sure if patients will feel overpowered by it, but that's because we're talking about Louis Vuitton, we're talking about Christian Dior, we're also talking about Kilian, and I gotta tell you, for someone who never wore fragrance, when I go big or I go home. because I went straight for the heavy hitters. If you want me to do like some sort of a review on this, let me know and I'll gladly do one. Now on to shoe wear. These pumps, yes, I know, not your typical winter color. However, in the summertime, I was wearing this Coach Cassie bag with my Castagne wedges, and I also wore them with my Gucci espadrille wedges. I cannot wear wedges in the winter. Therefore, these are leather. They complement each other so nicely. Oh my God. And then also with this neutral twilly on top to go with my coat. I'm quite excited. These have, I think they call them animal print. I got them on a special price. They were marked down from $59.90. I think I paid $39.99 for these. And they also come in black if this fuchsia is not your jam. I feel like these are an amazing dupe for the Jimmy Choo boots that just came out. You know, I'll be honest with you, I had issues with some of my designer shoes, but because of that, I just feel so trepidatious about going in and dropping $1,300 on leather boots that could potentially get ruined just as easily as Zara boots could get ruined. So for that reason, I opted for this. The only thing was I didn't pay attention to, over here there's like some minor scuffing. I had such a hard time with these boots. When I went back to exchange it, they told me it wasn't there, but then I looked on the app and it was there. You just, these people, they don't want to look. They just don't want to look. This is also nicely constructed. I like how the inner lining has got just this touch of brown. You know, no, you can't fold it over. Anyway, you do have the option if you want to slouch it, but I like the way it looks knee-high. I just think it's winter sexy vibe. Now these boots are not too tall in the heel, so I think that I'm going to be able to get away with walking long distances, possibly taking the train in these and being able to walk around. They're all 100% leather, and here is the SKU. They're still available online because I checked, because I'm going to order my correct size and return these since they were damaged from the store. You know, I don't like how they line the boots up and the shoes up at the bottom just for anyone to kick around. Someone needs to talk to Zara about that. That's an issue. Now this last pair, I'm on the fence, and I'm on the side of the fence. It's not liking them as much as I thought I would. I saw them last minute while I was online, so I didn't have a chance to compare it with clothing. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, it might not be too bad, but I didn't notice the heel, which is this black style heel. I just saw it from this angle, and I thought it was another pair like the black ones, but I think those only come in black. However, they're comfortable. I'm gonna give it some more thought. Here is the SKU. I want to make sure that I don't regret having kept them. So I'm going to try them on with some more outfits and see if they blend well together, then fine. But if not, they're going back. Please let me know your opinion about this heel in the comments, because I'm not sure. You know, the light is washing this out. I'll try to take a picture and insert it to show you. This is more of a buttery. It's more leaning toward like a yellowy buttery, where the other neutrals I have a cooler undertone. I don't know if this is picking up on camera, but yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the heel too. So it's the undertone of the color and the heel that has me a little not sure. Sides, the bottom, and also from the top. They both have zipped closures on the top. And when you open, there's a key ring inside. And on the outer portion of both pochettes, you can see that the logo is well displayed.